I've been working probably for about 15 years. My partner and I had both enjoyed reasonable incomes. We had a large mortgage that we were supporting and a lifestyle that we had been able to enjoy. Thinking about having a family meant that we'd be reducing our income by one, and we needed to think about how could we manage the ongoing mortgage repayments whilst we'd just be on the one income, and how could we still do the things that we like to do in life on that one income. So it was important for us to understand what our financial well-being was going to look like. Well, we'd seen our advisor over a number of years. Now starting a family with my partner, we thought it would be important to go and see him again. He'd always emphasised in the past, the financial advisor, the importance of saving for the future when that event would actually occur, but now it was real. We actually had to think about how we were going to continue to financially manage our life. And there were a number of things that the advisor talked to us about, some things we'd thought of and some things we hadn't. So we went through a good discussion with him, firstly around cash flow planning, what that would look like in terms of our income and expenses over the duration of the maternity leave and how we'd manage that. He covered off the types of benefits that the government offers in terms of childcare benefits, childcare rebate, the eligibility criteria around those, and how I might apply for them when the baby's born, or if I choose to go back to work and put the baby into childcare. The other areas he talked to us about were things like personal insurances. So the insurances I had in place, life, term, trauma, income protection, looking at those in terms of whether they would continue to be right for the future. And finally, he talked to us about estate planning. So obviously there's the simple things like updating your will to include new children as beneficiaries, but he also talked to us about understanding enduring powers of attorney and thinking about a testamentary trust to help us understand how we could distribute our assets to our children in the most tax-effective way. And what was important was that the advisor couldn't actually put into play those estate planning steps, but he referred us to go back to our solicitor to do that. I see my advisor every year as part of the ongoing review process, but given the relationship that I've got with the advisor, I know that I can see him at any stage, whether it be purchasing a new property, looking at our investment structures, managing through redundancies, or the circumstances that I was in, having a family, and he helps us manage through all of those life events. Well, I had my first child, a lovely girl. She's 18 months old and is in childcare. I went back to work and now I'm on leave again, expecting my second child fairly soon. So the advisors helped me through that period of the first child, now planning for the second child, and how we manage the financial and personal commitments going forward associated with that. Life, it happens.